Yo, Fuego Beats Radio for Block Music, GBG in the building. It's Fuego with Jessiah.
You?
And we are talking with the Pic Up Kids right now. So we wanted to get into. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Y'all said something.
Excuse me?
Somebody said something.
Nah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say we were talking about before we came back, we were discussing a little bit about well actually Josiah was discussing a little bit about as a matter of fact, you tell him. Go ahead.
Alright. Well, we were discussing a little bit of what Pic Up Kids was talking about in the last segment about how people like to look past other people when, maybe it's because of their age limit. It could be anything. Maybe they too small, they too short, whatever the case is. But they in the same building as they are, and especially when Pic Up Kids is selling more tickets than the last person is doing, especially the one that was probably looking over past them and telling me they want to be all up on you. And that's one thing I could definitely relate with the Pic Up Kids, because I know there's a lot of people out there that's like, they try to play humble, but they running around running their mouths. And that's one thing, that's why I was giving props just on a commercial break, that I was giving props to the Pic Up Kids, and I give them so much props just for them being so young and knocking it out the building, like just really killing it and doing what they love to do and never holding back for what these people are talking about, what they say. So I definitely just wanted to put that out there on air, that we see the hating, and we're going to continue doing what we love to do. And I guess I could say middle finger to all the rest of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's all I had to say. But Pic Up Kids, if you want to leave off what we were talking about, maybe even throw that story out there, let them know.
Remember, what y'all was talking about the tickets that there was, I don't know if y'all want to get into all that, do you? You don't have to.
Wait, get into what?
No, I mean, if you want to get into anything, talking about how, anybody that might have been sleeping on you, stuff like that. If I don't know if you wanted to get into if you got any stories to tell that you want out there.
I would tell this story. I don't even care if she hears it. I was telling you about how I'm at this party setting on Saturday night, and I see my prom date from high school. She was at my place or whatever, right?
Okay.
She was just asking me all these questions. She's like, basically, so what have you been doing with your life lately? I was like, well, I was telling her all of the achievements that we've done, and she was like trying to make me one-up myself with everything that I told her, like, okay, well, what else have you done? And I'm like, hey, girl.
Wow.
He has this line where he's like, I keep my mouth quiet, I just kill a B-word with success. And I'm like, I didn't really say too much. I'm just like, there's still a lot of people, like even at ODU, my high school, like, play me, they put me down or whatever, but I'm like, I'm not going to retaliate. I'm going to just keep working hard and kill them with success.
True.
Nice.
That's true. That's true. And just to jump in on that happens to everyone. I'm sure all of us got those stories. Like right now, and I know Josiah gonna laugh, but a lot of people don't know Fuego Beats that is me. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I'm talking even family members. My mother actually just found out that that's me, because my sister always plays it, but I do that because people start hating automatically. I want you to hear my stuff and then be like, oh, I like this guy. I like what he's doing. Then once you find out it's me, you have no choice but not to hate them. Because you can't hate. You already said you liked it. And you're already on me. So it's like whatever. And I go like, alter egos. You know what I'm saying? So my government is my government. And my, radio and entertainment stuff is that. Something separate. So a lot of people, I find that same thing. Like they hate for no reason. They want you to, keep asking you questions. Because to me, it feels like they think you lying for some reason. Like you trying to impress them or something. And it's like, why I gotta impress you? You still live in the same neighborhood when I picked you up for prom. So why I need to impress you? But whatever with that.
Like, when we was in this thing, all my friends was trying to hype me up, like, you pouring at the scope, and I was like, nah, y'all just chill out, chill out. Like, I don't have to prove nothing to her, you know what I mean?
Not at all. Not at all. that's
at the end of the day, you just let them keep asking you questions, man. Like when the questions start running out, that's when you start worrying. That's when something is wrong.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man. So I did want to ask y'all, man, to like, what do y'all think the hardest thing is about being in the industry right now?
Like big music industry or like the local music industry?
I mean, wherever you feel you fit in right now. Cause to me, you're in the big industry. That's how I feel about you.
I appreciate that, brother.
So, you know what I mean? It's whatever.
I feel like if you really want to make it big, everybody has to have a gimmick. And it's not just about the genuine music that you're making.
Yeah.
Like Minaj's Grammy performance, that was nothing but a gimmick.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Preach.
Like, we just want to make music from our heart, like to reach out to people, but we know if we want to be successful, we have to have that radio single that can play, and we are still about making money, so I mean we're not going to sell out completely, but we'll give like the radio and the music industry what they want to hear and still do our own thing at the same time.
Okay.
For me, the hardest thing is keeping people interested. Like, you'll have like our race music video, for instance, some of that. You know, we hadn't put a lot of stuff out lately, and all of a sudden we put the video out, and here we are getting hundreds of views the first day. And then it just drops off, you know what I'm saying? And then you have to keep coming back with stuff. And, you know, that's part of it.
Like, that's we plan out our buzz, like, on a monthly. Like, we have stuff recorded. We have videos that are already done that we haven't even put out yet just because, you know, we got to keep our buzz continuing. So, we, like, look ahead. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah.
Like, nice. We're dropping a video this Sunday, but we recorded that back in October, so it's just like we gotta always stay on top of it, keep our buzz up.
Yeah, I mean, you know, truth be told, a lot of the famous artists, like most stuff, is really not as new as you think. Cause you know, a true album will take like a year, if not a little more, sometimes 6 months. But it's not, you know, it's new to us. So that's new. You know what I mean? If I ain't never heard it, it's new. So that's what's up. That's definitely cool, man. Again, like I definitely am glad you guys came on the interview, and you know, I gotta give y'all props for everything y'all doing. Because it's great, and like I said before, I like quality music, and that's what it comes down to. And I'll play you every time. And, you know. As long as you rolling the right way, and you know, I like to call it, don't become a shiny suit wearing person. You know,
and that's what I agree with Fuego on that. And on top of that, I love real music. You know what I'm saying? It's like what you talk about is exactly what you're going through. Like you ain't saying that you're riding in a BMW and when you riding in a Mercury. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's speak it real. Let's talk it real. And I mean, and I love that. I love y'all music, just the fact that y'all speaking positive, and y'all just keep grinding. Like, don't stop hustling. Like, keep doing what you love to do, because at the end of the day, you pretty much are set for failure when you're in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, this world is, the government and all that extra stuff is bad enough. So just continue doing what you have to do and doing what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? And I just love it, man. Just keep doing y'all thing.
Yeah, but anytime y'all wanna, you know, if you just wanna do a show, yo, for real, just come up on it and talk about, because we got crazy topics coming up. I mean, we got a dude from he writes with the out in LA for the Miami Heat though, and he's one of the writers and everything, and like I guess he does some sports casting. If you want to get on that and talk with him, or any of us, or just jump on one of my crazy subjects, you know, let me know, and I definitely, you know, link y'all along with that.
Yeah, thank you.
So you know what I'm saying. What's your contact info so everybody knows?
You want to look us up? Everything is just Pic Up Kids. YouTube.com/Pic Up Kids. Twitter.com/Pic Up Kids. Facebook.com/Pic Up Kids. Our Bandcamp is our name, picupkids.bandcamp.com. So it's real simple. You type us in Google, we pop up now. We used to not do that, but now we do.
No, that looks good. I as soon as I heard about you, I Googled you, and it comes up, and it comes up and everything. So, it's a good look. Y'all like the group now.
He popped up until the other day. I got kind of hyped because usually when I type the Pic Up Kids in Google, it would say, "Did you mean the Pic Up Kid with a K in it?"
Oh.
But now it just goes to us. So I'm like, oh snap, we got some internet presence now.
No, and you'll see other people will share your stuff, so it'll be on websites. Like my stuff was on this a couple of different Spanish websites, and I'm like, huh? I didn't put it up there, but people will share everywhere, and you'll start to be viral. Yo, I'm telling you, it's like I said. This time, I bet you. I'm not gonna let me not say nothing, but I know everything's gonna work out real soon. That's all I know. So is there anything else you want to say? You want to shout anybody out, or?
I don't want to do any shout outs because if I miss somebody, then they'll get mad.
Well, I'm gonna do this. I definitely want to shout out Crossover for hooking me up with you, and everything like that. And we about to do big things, for Block Music with Fuego Beach Radio, GBG Music, the Pic Up Kids. Y'all gonna hear from us like forever. So stay tuned for more. But again, it was nice talking to y'all and everything. So I'm gonna play the video, Rage, and everybody comment on this video. Hit up Pic Up Kids, hit up Jessiah. You know what I'm saying? And we will holler at you later.
Yeah. 25th.
We can handle this like gentlemen.
Or get into gang.
Hello? But you're outside on the ground. You can't have 5 more minutes. Are you alright? God, it's cold out here. Can you put some clothes on? There are people out here. There's children. Do you hear me? Are you even listening? Shush me. This is my mouth. Last time I checked, this is America, and Americans, I'm not an American, but I'm English, and I have the right to do whatever I want. Just because you're American does not mean you can talk to me in type of way. And now you're ignoring me. Like, just, my father was right.
Night?
I rage.
listen to the source. I don't need nobody, I just need the sound. I feel the sweat on my face as it trickles down, screaming in the mic, shining brighter than a star, while the music in my veins spilling out through my bass kicks hard.
Everybody jump in the air, move your body everywhere. Come on, move your feet like this. Come on now, throw a fist. Punk rock chicks and punk rock dudes, let me see your punk rock moves. Everyone in front of the stage, don't punk out now, let's rage.